Okay, this one's a small one once again. Let's see if we can make this one turn up a treat. It's colourful. Let's see how we go with it. So shaking my hand today, folks. Sorry about that. It really spoils the work that I do. Alright, let's see what we have. We have here a keyring with some kind of mandala-like image. So it's like a mandala of some descript. We're going to just put it on the glass, face down. So we're just going to put it in the corner. And then this can go like so. Scanner's making a terrible noise, folks. Eek! That's what it sounds like, that kind of sound. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, that looks nice, except we've got the keyring there. Maybe we could move the keyring out so that doesn't get in the way there. Or maybe we could just leave it like that and make this into a movement piece. We're going to make a movement out of this. So we're just going to put this aside. Someone's going to get this for free. So we're just going to put that on the glass and move it around. Okay, out it comes. Yeah, that looks really quite nice. We could use that as a centerpiece and enlarge it. So we'll see how big we're going to make that. That's come up looking really well. Really good. Right, so the enlargement's going to be 200 on the horizontal. And I think actually maybe not. 200's too big. I'm just wondering if we're going to go with this enlargement. I think that should do. So we're just going to take our master copy, put it aside, and then get this wonderful image and turn it into something really nice. So we're just lining it up just on the edge there. Yeah, that looks really nice. I think maybe a little bit more on the horizontal, but the vertical looks good. So I'm thinking the horizontal could do with a bit more enlargement there. Horizontal could be a bit longer than this, so we can make it maybe 160. His hand is shaking today, folks. Usually does shake, but This seems to be shaking more than ever. Anyway, that looks really quite nice. Maybe a little bit more on the horizontal, a little bit smattering a bit. Maybe not quite, maybe more. 170. Scanner's making noises, sort of noises. I wouldn't be surprised if that's the first thing that fails on me when this machine eventually has its first breakdown, is the scanner. The scanner's probably going to fuck up on me. Let's see how we go with that. That looks good. It's making a lot of noise today, this scanner. It's amazing this machine hasn't broken down in the more than 2 years that I've had it, but I haven't used it very heavily. It's still gets a very light use. It doesn't get heavily, or even at its supposed to be, it's rated duty cycle. It really doesn't get that much hard work on it. So if it breaks down, well, yeah, we'll know that wasn't good quality control in the factory. Konica Minolta do have, their machines don't live up to expectation. Like when you have a paper jam, it becomes a big issue and you got to call a technician. That's an example. So yeah, exactly. Yeah, it should be easy to unjam. You shouldn't have to call a technician to unjam a photocopier. I know my old C353, I had to call the technician I think twice when it jammed. So what can I say? It's bloody awful. So these are our finished pieces, so I'm just going to line these up. I find that the toner on this machine doesn't last as long as the old C353, so I'm not happy with that either. Anyway, enough about KM. This looks really nice. I think now we can call this demo quits.